No, well, that I don't know what to believe in that or not. Because somebody called me and told me about that, and I was going to run into him the following day at an autograph signing. Little did I know. And we were at autograph signing, and somebody came behind me and grabbed me in the bear hug, and they were like, "Hey, brother, I don't know what you heard, and I don't know what you said it was, but I never said that about them shoulder pads, and I knew who it was behind me hugging." I turned around, and he was like, "Brother, trust me, I just said," but I was like, "How can anybody say that? Anybody who knows Hawk, okay, knows this about Hawk. Hawk ain't no punk. You ain't gonna take nothing from Hawk. I mean, say you're gonna take his shoulder pad. I doubt that very seriously. If there's a man alive that could take something from Hawk and not pound the shit out of him." So that's something that, that's how one of the reasons it was much bull, because he's saying, well, okay, if he did this, why didn't Hawk retaliate on him? Why didn't the animal and the Hawk retaliate on him? It was a bunch of bull, and I don't even know why it was even said. If he said, I never heard him say it, but I was told he did say it. And why would he say something like that? I have no idea, man. He's one guy that was jealous and still had jealous going on, which I wouldn't put it past him, because, me and Hawks go out and do matches with each other, and little bitty street matches, little bitty house shows. And then we start tagging up together in house shows. And maybe Tom didn't like that too much.
And you know what? A good friend of mine years ago, obviously when Hawk was alive, Hawk sometimes sold his shoulder pads. So a good friend of mine actually had a pair of shoulder pads. So that's why all these years I'm always thinking to myself, I don't know if Animal's actually thinking clearly on this one, or maybe he's just kind of jumping to conclusions, but it's possible, that there is something else to play with the shoulder pad thing that he's just not kind of thinking of, or maybe he just didn't want to think of it. But, I never really thought there was much controversy as far as those shoulder pads were concerned.
Me and Hawk was good buddies, man, on the road, man. And he just gave them to me one day, He gave me a shoulder pad.
Yep.
And we were just, real tight friends on the road, looked out for each other and everything. Better, more than him and Animal did. I mean, outside of being in the ring, basically, or from that, you didn't even see them two hanging out or being together.